Clothes are so much more than just something we wear. They tell a story. Our clothes can show who we are, what we believe in, and where we come from. Think about it. A firefighter wears a uniform so we know they can help in an emergency. A doctor wears a white coat so we know they're there to make us feel better. Since the beginning of time, people have used clothing to express themselves. From animal skins worn for warmth to elaborate gowns worn for special occasions, clothing has always been a powerful tool. It's a way to communicate without even saying a word. Over thousands of years, fashion has changed dramatically. We've gone from simple animal hides to clothes made on machines in factories. Each change in fashion tells us something about the world at that time. It's like a history book you can wear. In this journey through fashion, we'll explore how clothes have evolved through the ages. We'll uncover the stories behind the stitches and discover how fashion reflects who we are. So, buckle up, fashionistas, and get ready for a wild ride through the history of clothing. In the beginning, clothes were all about survival. Early humans wore animal skins and furs to stay warm and protect themselves from the elements. These early garments weren't about looking stylish. They were practical choices for a challenging world. As humans learned to weave, plant fibers like flax and cotton were transformed into fabrics. These new materials offered more comfort and versatility than animal skins. People could now create looser-fitting clothing, which was especially important in warmer climates. In ancient Egypt, linen became a popular fabric. Egyptians developed advanced weaving techniques, creating fine linen fabrics that were highly prized. Their clothes often featured intricate pleats and draping, showcasing their craftsmanship. The discovery of silk in ancient China revolutionized fashion. This luxurious fabric obtained from silkworms was soft, shimmering, and highly sought after. Silk became a symbol of wealth and status, and its trade had a profound impact on the world. The Middle Ages saw a rise in elaborate clothing among the wealthy. Men wore tunics and hose, while women donned long gowns with flowing sleeves. Rich fabrics like velvet and silk were adorned with embroidery and jewels, signifying status and power. The Renaissance brought about a renewed interest in classical art and culture. This was reflected in fashion, with looser silhouettes and fabrics inspired by ancient Greece and Rome. The corset, a garment designed to cinch the waist, also became popular during this era. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. The invention of the sewing machine made clothing production faster and cheaper. Ready-made garments became available to the masses, not just the wealthy. This led to the rise of fashion trends and the dawn of modern fashion as we know it. The 20th century was a time of rapid change in fashion. From the flapper dresses of the Roaring Twenties to the miniskirts of the 1960s, each decade had its own unique style. Designers like Coco Chanel and Christian Dior revolutionized women's wear, while jeans became a symbol of youth culture. Today, fashion is more diverse and accessible than ever before. We have access to styles from all over the world, and technology allows us to shop for clothes from the comfort of our own homes. Social media plays a huge role in shaping fashion trends, with influencers and celebrities often setting the latest styles. But with this increased consumption comes a responsibility to consider the environmental impact of our fashion choices. Fast fashion, characterized by its low prices and quick turnover of trends, often comes at a cost to the planet. Many designers and consumers are embracing sustainable fashion. This involves choosing eco-friendly materials, supporting ethical production practices, and valuing quality over quantity. Upcycling, vintage shopping, and clothing swaps are also becoming increasingly popular ways to reduce our fashion footprint. The future of fashion is all about expressing ourselves while being mindful of the planet. It's about embracing individuality, celebrating diversity, and making conscious choices about the clothes we wear. So let's continue to explore the exciting world of fashion while remembering that true style is timeless.